Oh, right. Yeah, the whole thing about yanking Guts out of the Beast of Darkness actually happens in the middle of the fight. I forgot that part. But this is hilarious because Guts is actually fucking holding his own against a dragon made of something hard and steel. That's kind of obscene. Wasn't his arm bent backwards? Yes, it was. And so is his ankle. God, you know it's a damn shame. I really wanted to get this game running in full 1080p before the cutscenes, but unfortunately, the cutscenes, the subtitles would go away. So yeah, that's a suck. I could probably show after this actually. The game looks really good with these cutscenes up. But even then, for a 2004 game, this is still pretty fucking good. It's a multifold answer. One is because yeah, Guts is gonna die against Grumbelt anyway. Two is that I think Skull Knight has faith in Guts that he can actually break through the insane storm of Ode that's inside the thing. Oh yeah, I haven't really explained Ode at all. Ode is essentially just like life energy, stuff like that. Again, very much traditional pagan ideology. Everything has like life force to it, so yeah. If you're unfamiliar with that, just think of like the Force or something. It's not too dissimilar. Okay. Time to go yank out Guts before he destroys himself completely. Oh, hey. What's this big thing with the teeth? Oh. Yeah, Guts has had a bad day. Remember the whole split personality disorder thing? Yeah, the Berserker Armor lets this thing come out in full. Which is why it would destroy even his comrades. If it was just Guts' malice by itself, then yeah, I don't think Guts would turn on his allies, but this. Oh god, we did show all this stuff, huh? Yeah, the little cutscene with that little cutscene we saw before with Flora in front of the armor, that was her instilling this amulet here. It's literally the reason why Guts didn't immediately crumble when he activated the armor for the first time. It is disturbing how well faithful this is to the fucking source material. And again, someone's gonna try to make the claim, yeah, it's so much better than the 2017 anime. Only by technicality of how good this game does it. No, it's still roughly equivalent. So you'll notice a few key differences. We don't have the red eyes anymore. Yeah, this is showed off way later. I'm actually surprised this game's showing it right now. Guts can activate the Berserker armor without the Beast of Darkness overtaking him. I haven't seen it yet myself, but I know it's shown off in the later on in the Millennium Falcon arc, like when Guts is protecting his allies from like the Kashra? What the hell were they called again? Not the Kushan. Well, the Kushan, yes, but like the specific the Rakshas. That was it. Very biological term. It's kind of weird. But yeah, he's able to essentially adorn your armor without possessing him, which is really handy. Oh god, it looks weird. What a prodigy. Okay. Jesus. Okay, I actually don't remember too much of this fight directly, but this is fucking sick. Yeah, Guts is able to fucking withstand this thing. Need to remind you that this isn't like really the most anime of series. Like, this is pretty ground reality. So, yeah, Guts is actually holding back like several tons of force with his body. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Just try to maximize damage right now. Hell yeah. Yeah, now the game's really let me do damage. I will give this. I'll also give these fights a lot of credit. Even if you end up doing them so many times that it becomes repetitive, you have to spam like one aspect of the fight. At least you get several camera angles to look at it from. Like, god damn, this is cinematic. Actually, a funny story. I showed this game to Brad a couple days ago, showing him the example of being the fuck, what's it called? Zodd and Guts fight at the Hill of Swords, and he likened it to Asura's Wrath. Initially, I was like, not that QTE heavy, but more like a straight cinematic way. So, yeah, I could kind of see it. This game really does well with the fucking cinematics. Like, I don't think it's unreasonable for me to keep gushing about how good this game looks cinematically. Even if I am repeatedly doing the same thing over and over to him right now, but you know what? Whatever, it's fine. Whatever, it's cool. Oh yeah, you can regularly strike his head, but it has to be lowered. Because the head is like the sole weak point right now. The animation you always want to go for is, like, when he jumps on the head, that's when you know he's about to do damage. Because there's another animation he does where he doesn't do that. Yep, go do damage. Just slowly but surely clawing your way up. Let's pop a heal. Well, not a heal, pop a barrier. Hell yeah. Ooh, wait. He's bent over. I sense an opportunity, if I do say so myself. Okay, watch this. Oh, some good damage. And then combo from that into the fucking QTE. Hell yeah. It's not a QTE though, it's a funny thing. People always construe like cinematic events as QTEs. They're not. They're just cinematics. I don't know, maybe everyone just got numb to them thanks to the PS2 era of QTEs and like God of War and shit. But no, there's more to these games than just QTEs if you have in-game cinematics. Come on. I am being the ever-loving fuck out of you. Give me the goods. Actually, all things considered, I haven't even given him an opportunity to like attack yet. This is hilarious. Let's see. Best way to describe Grunbeld's attacks. Fire. A lot of fire, a lot of stomping. You could probably counter that, but I have no idea how you do offhand. Oh yeah, it's got like the 360 fire attack too. Really neat looking. I like it a lot. Let me see if I can counter something of his. Ooh, fireballs. This really just reminds me of like the Final Bowser fight in Mario 64 and anything else. I wish to counter you. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's just get some more. This animation I think is to like just make him a lot more still and the steps of being hit by stuff. Ow. Jesus. Did I counter? Nope, okay. I'm pretty sure you can counter the red attacks there, right? Pretty sure you can. Well, I could very easily win this right now if I wanted to. Oh, I do want to try something though. How much damage would ECW actually do? Since, you know, Fire Dragon. Nothing. Okay, got it. Well, it also makes sense because of the Corundum skin, but still. Is Corundum, like, actually a thing? I should probably ask Taylor before I'm done with this, actually. Now that I think about it. Whoop. Can I do it again? Hell yeah, we can do it again. Oh, this could be the best way to kill him. So, that was our last boss fight, right? Right? Bob, what the hell could possibly be after this, you say? Well, you know everyone like collectively jizzes themselves whenever they try to fantasize about Berserker Armor Guts fighting something interesting? Excuse me. Oh, by the way, we actually took him down. Like, that's not a fluke. We actually took him down. By the way, this look came here well before it happened. Hmm.
10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, best king, best king.
Did everyone just collectively come in their pants? Because I don't blame you. Berserker Armor Guts versus Apostle Zodd. This is a thing that hasn't actually happened yet. It's not to the best of my the absolute best of my knowledge. This does not happen yet. I have 111,000 XP. Holy shit! But yeah. Zodd wants a piece of us. Well, okay. Yeah, this game is a little bit of a fun what-if ending. On the one hand, Grunbeld is even more of a jobber here than he was before. But on the other hand, a very satisfying ending. Can I also say how fucked up it is that Zodd was the hardest fight in Yuke's prior Berserk game, and now he's the final fight of this game. What is it with Yuke really having a Zodd boner? Holy shit.
Motherfucking Zodd!
Alright, so Zodd. He's actually very difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I came very close to losing him the first time I did this. I'm man enough to admit that. I got fucking smacked by him, dude. Okay, so. Game plan for Zodd. He is very aggressive. Needless to say, he attack a lot, high DPS, all that fun shit. Immediately engaging barrier, no questions asked. Okay. If you remember how he handled in the prior fight against him at the Hill of Swords, I'm getting better with that. He's roughly the same, but he's faster. Like you saw a 360 attack there. Counter? Nope, no counter, okay. Oh, we did take that attack right from the context though, so you know, whatever. Good news is he's pretty easy to strafe. Bad news is when he does anything else. Let's just rip your fucking head open. Hell yeah. Also, heads up, I think you can still remove an arm from him. Oops, that sucked. Yeah, I lost my mark because of it. Fuck me, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure you can. Oh, by the way, very quietly playing in the background now because I can't listen to it too much right now. Playing the theme song for the game. Very faintly playing back there somewhere. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, even with my high stats right now, I'm not doing too terribly much to him. Fuck. Still only got half charge of my fucking arm cannon. Arm cannon. Wait, that actually... Yeah, that's technically correct. I was thinking, is this Metro all of a sudden? Ow. Pop a Healy. And promptly get hit. Okay, Zodd, let's try this. This is a very good tactic, actually. Zodd can be hit by the time stop. Straight up Zalwardo. And go for the big damage. Missed. It's really tricky when you can't use a lock on for your unblockable, because then you have to kind of gauge like where you're gonna hit. Boop. Hell yeah. There's a counter. Oh, and an arm's off. Hell yeah. And he attacks with his fucking arm. Well, he can. There we go. Oh yeah. Is everyone collectively erect yet? Because I sort of am. Like, I'm still fairly fresh in the series, all things considered, but this, though. Oh boy. Hey, open wide. Sure you are. Sure you're happy to be losing this hard. But seriously, no, this fight's pretty difficult the first time you do it. You might actually die. Like, I'm not kidding about that. If I can get both arms, it'd be hilarious. 20,000 XP, holy shit. Zodd would actually lose his head if he took the arm cannon to the throat. Holy crap, dude. Oh, hey, we're done. That's it. Nope, there's no secret fight against Femto. There's no weird shit with Ganishka at the end of this. Nope, that's it. The game just goes up to the end of this part. But yeah, no, seriously, this game does adopt the whole helmet activated, no Breeze of Darkness look well before it happens proper in the manga, so that's really sick looking. When these things are still here, Jesus, the weird cow things. They threw the damn sword, Jesus. Surprised doesn't do that more. Oh yeah, naturally Casca still but scare shields of him. Yeah. This. The first time Guts comes out of the Berserker armor, he looks like he's aged like 30 years. That's not an over-exaggeration. But no, the white tufted hair is because of the sheer amount of stress that was put on his body. If you're not familiar with that concept, people can actually just suddenly get gray hairs from stress, so yeah. And all this with Grunbelt still being dead. Like, no, actually I can imagine he might be dead right now. That would be fucking hilarious. And again, not like he does much at this point anyway. And Flora goes from being Gilf to MILF. Ah, damn. It's actually kind of disturbing how many years she loses with the lines off her face. So yeah, Flora, essentially a Jedi Master. What the fuck? Yeah. Alright, peace. It's funny, initially the reason, like the whole part, like, for that was because, Grumble was confused about a fire that even he couldn't control because, you know, fire dragon and all that fun shit. Griffith, Zodd, like, doesn't even matter to him, really. Let me ask Taylor. Let me ask Taylor if Conundrum's a conundrum. No, that's not it. Corundum. I don't know if she's gonna answer. Her phone's frequently on mute. Whatever. And we just nearly made away with our lives. God, unfortunately we don't show the fact that Guts' borderline explodes when he takes the armor off for the first time. Like, literally, his whole body just skewered from all sides. It's gross. That's hilarious. We kind of delayed the whole thing about Guts accepting the fact he has friends again. It was supposed to happen right after they escaped, but nope. Oh yeah, that's right, the game's lagging here for some bizarre reason. Maybe because the ISO that I got online is a bit choppy at the end here, but it just lags here for some bizarre reason. I forgot that. So don't worry, that's not like, that's not my hardware, that's not your internet connection. No, the game's just doing that for some weird reason. Yeah. Are we just squeezing in everything at the very tail end here? Because Guts is, at some point, is like, how long has it been since I've seen her smile? Yeah, I think that's kind of also a positive reinforcement for, like, why he continues to use the Berserker armor to begin with. Oh, Jesus, it is really bad here. Yeah, this end scene, since it doesn't happen in the manga yet, or rather, it did come out happen at the part this happened. It's weird. It's like, it's almost like these guys were signed on to just make this game before this part of the manga even finished. It's really bizarre in that regard, but I'm not complaining too much. Yeah. But yeah, Guts' new party. Time to go fuck some shit up along the way. Sink a sea god. Go to a harbor. Crash a wedding. You know, all the fun normal stuff. And watch the world tear itself apart. Whew. Okay. Credits? Pretty sure these are credits. Okay. Sweet. Alright. That was Let's Play Berserk PS2 Millennium Falcon Chapter something. Yeah, I don't know what the full name. I still need to figure out what I'm going to call this game proper when I start publishing it. But yeah, so that was essentially that game. Holy shit. It was pretty cool. It's still startling to me, like the sheer jump in quality from having a bunch of Metal Gear Solid voice actors talking to each other in a game that had no tutorial and absolutely, like, you didn't even have subtitles, to this, which is actually, like, really fucking good for the PS2. Like, holy shit, this game, Night of Skeleton, okay. For a game that was essentially just kind of made without what I assume isn't that much of a budget, because it's hard to say, really. This holds up disgustingly well. My god. Ulrich is just voiced by a guy named Chopper, and it's kind of hilarious. Charles is voiced by a Megami. That's hilarious. But yeah, like I said before, this game, like, it costs you not that much. It'll cost you not that much to get the actual proper game itself. But honestly, the developer isn't going to see money from this game anymore. There's no new prints being made. It's mostly just, you know, being sold on, you know, the used game market. So if you were to get this game, just download it, download the ISO from like CD Romance or something, and get the translation patch, and just go to town. The only trick, again, is you want to enable, excuse me, just remember to enable the cheat Berserk go to software encoding for FMVs and you'll be fine. Actually, truthfully, I've been really wanting to just kill this game off too, because I've been messing around so much with PCSX2 in the last couple of weeks, trying out new games. Like the last couple of days has been new Gundam games and various stuff. It's so annoying having to keep pressing F9 to disable the whole software encoding thing whenever it does that. So I've just been really looking forward to killing this game off. Also been looking forward to, also because, damn, I'm finally done with PC recordings for a little bit until I do something else that involves it. Probably Infinite World, also BT1, probably also Ultra Ninja 4 and 5, now I think about it. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, holy shit. Also, I guess I can consider the first Let's Play done on PCSX2 a success. I'm almost tempted to make an emulator, I'm almost tempted to make a video just explaining how good this emulator is. Like, I am shocked how far PS2 games has come for emulation in the last few years. It's really damn good. Like, in terms of how clean they upscale, and the fact that this isn't available on PlayStation Network whatsoever. If this game or the Sword of the Berserk game ever comes to PSN, I'm going to highly advocate you pick that version up and not emulate it. But until they do, they're like 15, 20 years old. No one's seeing money from this anymore. Just emulate it, seriously. Like, it'll just be so much easier for you. That and the fact there's a growing problem these days with how HDTVs don't have composite cables anymore for inputs. So you'd have to get third-party support to get an HDMI converter off the PS2 and all that fun stuff. That's not even to mention the limited run of the fucking PS3 Slim that had the PS2 disc drive, etc. All I'm saying is I advocate for pirating this game because it's such a damn good game. I want more people to see it, but so few people have access to it or know about how to do it. But yeah. Anyway, shit. Where do I even go with this? Because this has been such a fun ride. Like, goddamn. Well, I could definitely conclude that this has been probably the halfway point overall in terms of Berserk content I'm going to be posting. Berserk Muso is going to be a huge game to cover because it covers everything from the ground up in the traditional Muso style. That means dialogue, cutscenes. Oh boy. God, this game really does fucking well with the cutscenes. That's so good. Combat also just really came a long way from the Dreamcast game. Like, damn, it still blows my mind how this game didn't come to America. Still pretty sure it was just because of the eclipsing amount of gore, but if it did, god damn, it would have been sick. And also probably would have held a lot of people's interest in the Berserk IP as well, come that generation as well. Not like it wasn't huge, but that was back in the day before like internet forums were still that large. So, you know, it was mostly word of mouth for getting people to check out Berserk. Yeah. Man. What else do I talk about this? I mean, I feel like I've kind of laid all my ideas bare. Was there anything I missed for the Berserker Armor? No, I think I covered most of my ground. That said, though, I am very much looking forward to where the series goes from where it's right now. The delays, though, Jesus Christ. Now I am fully aware of how bad it is for people who keep up with the series. Also, these credits are still going. Holy shit. Really good job of editing the cutscenes into the credits, though. But holy crap, dude. These cutscenes, these are still going. It's kind of crazy, but alright. Oh, I'm pretty sure we're going chronologically now that we're pretty much almost over. Motion actors? Damn, this game did have motion capture. That's awesome. Just straight mocap, yeah. Oh no, we're not going chronological. We're just kind of going all over the place. Shit. There's still like one other thing I can't just cut the recording here because there's still some stuff I want to talk about and show, but sound amps. Shit. What do I talk about? I'm actually kind of running out of ideas. Well, I guess I'll discuss more about Berserk Muso. So for that game, I'm going to be rewatching the trilogy. I'm going to be finishing up to the end of the Millennium Falcon arc. Got a lot of ground to retread, so that'll be very interesting. Very special thanks to who? Oh, hello. Yeah, also, holy shit, Wesker even translated the credits. I didn't realize that until now. That's pretty nice of him to do that. The issue, however, doing the Muso game is that it uses cutscenes from the trilogy. So as a result, I need to take some extra steps to edit that and see how I can get around the YouTube bots. Because, oh man, is that going to be difficult at some points. Brennan keeps telling me about this funny method people did for like the Kingdom Hearts 3 Frozen levels, where apparently those cutscenes are so good, YouTube kept thinking it was Frozen proper, but it's not. I'm told of a trick where you can like rotate the video like 5 degrees off axis, and like YouTube doesn't pick up on it whatsoever. So that's kind of cool. I'll have to try that. Fucking white-haired grizzled Guts though, Jesus. Also, yeah, every time he uses the Berserker armor, he just keeps losing parts of his senses. It's sad, but as is absolutely the case. You know, kind of the trade-off for just flooding your brain with malice and turning your senses off. Presented by Sammy. Not to anyone outside of Japan, because that would be marketing. Oof. World of Berserk movie gallery and new entries added. Really? Oh, that might just be saying that as an automated message and stuff. But I do want to go show something off, though. Came back to title menu. Are you... Yeah? Please? Thank you. That'd be nice. Alright. Oh, yeah. Sometimes when you boot the game up, you also get this black border on the bottom screen. So I do want to show some stuff out really quickly, though. If you want to continue unlocking stuff in the game, there is this thing called 100 Animal Murder. I've done one of these so far just as a test. It took a little while, but you can continue to get some fun stuff like Grunbeld's Warhammer, a fucking guitar, a weird greatsword, an axe. Some fun stuff across the board. I actually think that might be that Boscone's weapon or something. It was either Boscone or that guy who was that bridge defender who was with Farnace. Hard to say, really. A dagger, I think. Just a regular greatsword. Pretty cool stuff across the board, though, if you do complete those. Now, I do want to show something off really fast. It's how good this game looks if you were to just boot up normally. As in, like, you've heard it to press... So I'm pressing F9 in order to make this full 1080p. First of all, yes, it does look a little bit better. Not a huge amount, but enough that it warrants consideration for viewing. But you'll notice something weird that's going to happen. Alright, it doesn't show up here because it's the fucking credits and or the gallery modes. Apparently it works here. The fucking subtitles appear in the gallery, but they don't appear in the gameplay if you weren't in software encoding. I don't get it. That's really weird. So if you want to see these cutscenes in full proper sort of upscaling, I guess this is an option, but honestly, they're FMVs on a PS2. You can't clean it up too much besides the video feed. Yeah, you're not going to magically make it look like amazing or anything. Yeah, like I said before, you can practice all the boss fights in the game. The 4 times you fight the Bandit Hawk, fight Griffith for fun, because everyone wants to fight Charles. Well, so that would be fun. Grunbeld, Zodd again. Yeah. So that's just gonna go ahead and do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next time, I hope we're gonna be able to do... My resolution increased, that was weird. Next time, I hope we're gonna be able to do Berserk and a Band of the Hawk for the PS3, PS4. PS3 only in Japan. So wrong series. Yeah. So if you like this, go ahead, if you have any money lying around, support me on Patreon, because that would be greatly appreciated. It goes right into helping this channel keep, produce more content and get games and all that fun stuff. Yeah. Alright, peace out, boys. And if I can't get around the YouTube bots for Berserk and Band of the Hawk, I don't know, I guess we'll just get back to Dragon Ball or some shit, I don't know. Okay, bye.